Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So it is December, mid-December, and that means that all your favorite beauty YouTubers are rounding up their favorite products and putting out those best of 2022 videos, including me. I'm gonna be doing that too. And so I also thought this was a good time to share my empties with you all. So you guys don't know, but behind the scenes, I've kept track of my empties before, but behind the scenes this year, I kept track of all my empties with the intention to see how many products I've used up in a year. And it's not quite the end of the year, but only got a couple weeks. And I wanted to share this with you all. And what I think I'm going to do is, I know it's like hoarding trash, but I have a big tote in my closet, and I think I'm going to keep them and see, I don't know, just keep these empty because it's very satisfying to use up products. So I will say these empties, I have been consciously keeping them since probably about February or March, realistically, but that's close enough to the beginning of the year. To see what I've used up, and I am really proud of myself. This is 95% skincare. And I'm really excited about it. This year has been I have made the most effort to be consistent with my skincare routine this year. I didn't necessarily do it every day, my morning and my evening skincare, but I was the most consistent this year. You know, I'm talking, I went bouts of months without skipping a day or so, and then I might have missed a couple of weeks here and there, but the most consistent with this skincare routine and the most consistent with the products. Because I will say I've always had some sort of skincare, moisturizer, serum, whatever product. Like I've always had some sort of routine where I use things, but in terms of consistency, like I might switch something or whatever, but like using the same things to ensure I get the results I'm looking for. And if not using the same things, trying to find. Like I have no desire to just keep trying new skincare products unless something stops working, but trying to find my products. And so that's what I did this year, and I had a blast, and I am just so proud of myself. So we're going to share all these empties, and the skincare will be last. So let's get into the things that aren't quite skincare. I finished a little what is this travel size perfume? This is You're the One by Bath & Body Works. Let me tell you something. This is, see if you can see that. This is my favorite scent at Bath & Body Works right now. I am not good at scents. I do not understand how people have the ability to have like perfume channels. I can't. I just can't. This smells really nice. It's in the romantics category. I can read you what the hints are if it's on here. It's not. But I have a full size of this at the body wash. Actually, I finished, since we're here, I finished a body wash. I tried to keep all of my body washes that I finished this year. I'm gonna be honest, most of them are in the trash in the bathroom, but when I remembered, I managed to keep a couple. But anyway, finished a body wash, finished a lotion. This You're the One scent is bomb. It's bomb. Since I mentioned those two body washes, I also finished Yoga Sunrise and Water. That I have up here. A lot of them are in my bathroom trash. I probably go through one of these. I use a lot of body wash. I'm gonna say 3 weeks to a month of using the same body wash. I don't know if that's good or not. Whatever. Okay. I only have 3 makeup products, technically. I only have 3. I finished an Urban Decay Primer Potion. No, I'm not cutting it open because I still have like 2 full size here that I'm trying to work through amongst the other primers. This thing lasts forever. This lasts me, I want to say, years. It's been years. And I can no longer squeeze any out of it. This is full size. I am good riddance. It's a wonderful primer. One of my favorite eyeshadow primers of all time. But I am so happy to be done with it. It's going to take years to finish the other one, especially with other primers in rotation. Crazy. This also finished. This is the NYX Brow Glue. This will be in my favorites. This will be in my 2022, one of my favorites for eye area. This glue is like cement, but in a good way. It holds, as someone who builds and draws and creates a lot of her brow, every product is stuck in place. It's kind of gross looking. It looks like snot, and then it gets like sticky, and I can't explain it. The consistency leaves much to be desired, but it works. And it holds, it locks it in. This holds better than my e.l.f. clear mascara, and I love that for years. I still love it, but this takes the cake. It's about $8, and it lasted me quite a bit, quite a while, months. It lasted me months. So the broccoli. And then finally, if you are if you are a long-time watcher, this was like an ongoing joke. I could not finish this Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder to save my life. This is the shade, I think 56. This is the darker shade they have. I love this powder. This Super Matte Loose Powder. You need a long-wearing matte powder. Set everything in. This is wonderful. And you don't need a lot. It took forever to finish this powder because it just took forever. A little bit loose goes a long way. And I have like 3 backups of this. I finally got to open a backup because it went on sale, 50% off at Sephora, and I got nervous thinking they were discontinuing it, and I think they did. I don't know, but I was like, oh no, love this powder. So I got like 3 backups of it, and I was finally finished this one. Finally. That's all the beauty products. I don't finish things very quickly when it comes to makeup. So let's get into a couple of, let's start with this skin. Let's start with the lips. This is the Buxom Plump Shot Collagen Infused Lip Serum. Y'all, this stuff is good. $25 for this lip serum, and I've already bought a second one. I think I have a third one. It is really, really good. What this does is it has that plumping factor. I do see a slight plump in my lips, but I like the way it feels. It goes on. You can feel the little tingling sensation. It's not too bad. It's nothing you can't handle. I mean, that's subjective, but you know what I mean? I'm fine with it. And what it does, what I like, is it fills in the lines on my lips, which the lines on my lips are not a problem. But I notice when I wear this, my lipstick looks a little bit smoother. It looks smoother, and I like the way it feels. And it seals in some moisture to my lips, especially with a drying liquid lipstick. If you're doing all that, it seals it in, and it makes my lips feel really, really good. And I put this on, like, skincare steps, you know, before I do my makeup. Beautiful. I don't know how long this lasts me. I can't remember, but I use all of it. It is really good. I recommend it. I really like it. It's not if you have like dry, chapped, you know, flaky lips, you need to put your medicated lip balms on, your lip mask overnight. That's not what this does. This is a good prep step for a lip product. Finished a Garnier Micellar Water. This is the all-in-one mattifying. Does it mattify? I don't know. I'm taking my makeup off. I really have no idea. But I love this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. And they now have big bottles of this, like bigger bottles. So finish this. I rotate when it comes to makeup removers. I rotate through them, or I'll use a cleansing balm, which this is the Clean It Zero. It's one of my favorite cleansing balms. This is a baby size. I think last year, or maybe I did I don't know, last year I went through like a bunch of these, and they had like a sample pack of them, and it was like 4 different ones in even smaller jars, and I've gone through all of those and used all those up, but I did not save those, so whatever. But I finished this one, and I have this, I have a couple of these because the big ones went on sale at some point in time. So this is the full size. This is the full size, and this is what I use to take my makeup off most of the time. And I love this stuff. But I finally made it through all of the samples I had. I want to say I had like 10 or 12 jars of like sample sizes of this. Where they are now, I don't know, but I used them up. No clue. No clue. And then I finished a Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the one with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I finished this. This is a spray I spray on my face before bed. This is after I do my nighttime skincare. This is the last step. And I finished one, but I have a lot of different flavors of this, and I rotate between them. So I have like 4 or 5 in my mini skincare fridge, and I rotate between them. So it takes a while to finish up one because I'm not using one consistently, but the lavender was the first to go. All right. We got more skincare. I'm very excited about it. Let's talk about toners. So this year I have been on a mission to find a toner that I like, that I love, if you will. This is the first one that I like. I love it. This is the Laneige Fresh Calming Toner. I love this toner. I love the way it makes my skin feel. It gives it a very clean, refreshed feel, and I really enjoyed it. Here's the thing. This toner, when I started this journey, this toner's $30-something. I think it's like maybe 28, but then they raised the price. It's like 30 bucks. I was like, I just don't want to spend $30 on a toner. And the reason why is because my makeup is all different price ranges, but makeup I don't use up as quickly. I'm wearing toner every day, twice a day. And so I'm like, I'm gonna be buying this each month. I was like, I don't know if that's what I want to do. So I partook on a mission to find a new toner. Now, they don't even make this anymore. Laneige has reformulated their skin stuff anyway, so whatever. But this, wonderful. Love the way it makes my skin feel clean, refreshed. I love this toner. So, but let's share my journey. The next toner that I went ahead to try, this was the Bliss Toner What's a Melon Replenishing Watermelon Toner. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was okay. I don't remember how I felt about it. I don't remember loving it. I don't remember hating it. But it just wasn't, it didn't leave a mark. It was just it didn't leave a mark. I didn't feel like it did anything. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. This, you can find it like Target, CVS, Ulta, I believe. And I will say with this one and the next one, I used it up pretty quickly. Like the pump gives you quite a bit. So like this was like a month or less of use and it was gone. And that's another thing, like, okay, come on, we gotta find a sweet spot. So that one, This one was pretty good. This is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. See that? However, I think this toner is like $14. Not bad. I use this up even quicker, I feel like, than the Bliss one. It has this little squeezy thing. It has this little hole, and I put a little bit out, but it just seems like, it was gone so quickly, and I really just don't like that idea. You only get 4 ounces in here. With the Bliss one, you get 7, and then with the Laneige one, you get 8.4. So like, I want the most for my money. You know what I'm saying? So, it just, again, as far as how it made me feel, still didn't give me what the Laneige one was giving me. Still didn't give me that. Didn't hate it, but still didn't. The next two, I did not like. Like, I actively did not like them. These are the e.l.f. toners. I wanted to try the e.l.f. toners. I was like, okay, I got a lot of e.l.f. skincare you'll see here. And I was like, maybe I'll try the e.l.f. toner. This is the Keep Your Balance toner. They're both $8. Hold on. One of them, I'm going to tell you. Okay, yeah. One of them, the Keep Your Balance toner. This one smells like alcohol. Like, I know a lot of toners have alcohol in them. The toner I use now, I'm pretty sure it does. But like, it just smelled like alcohol. Putting it on my face, it just was not, it didn't smell nice. And I felt like it dried my skin out. It says with hyaluronic acid, aloe, and witch hazel. Again, these things aren't bad for my skin. I use them in other things, but like, it just, I just felt like the moisture was being sucked out and there was a lot of alcohol and I could smell it. Is alcohol an ingredient? Yep, alcohol, second ingredient. So it just, I didn't like that. This is the Pure Skin Toner with oat milk, aloe juice, and niacinamide. This is another e.l.f. line. I think this is the Pure Skin line, yes. This felt so slick going across my skin. It like, it felt like there was a slick, slippy, serum-y, snail-like resin. Like, that's what it felt like. And I just did not enjoy putting this on my skin. I did not enjoy this at all. Both of these are $8 if you love them. You only get 5.07 fluid ounces in here. But like, yeah, I did not like putting this on my skin. And for my toner, I use a cotton pad. I did not like that feel. It felt very slick, like I was, like some sort of slime I was putting on my skin. Now, it dried, and it didn't feel like that. My skin didn't feel like that afterwards, but I did not enjoy the application process. Did not enjoy that. Alright, so kind of going in order, let's talk about some day cream, some day stuff. I went through 3 of the excuse me, Holy Hydration face creams. Y'all, they're 3 different packages, don't ask me. So the first one that I went through was the regular Holy Hydration without SPF. I am enjoying this moisturizer. We'll talk about it in a moment. I'm enjoying this. I have another one. I'm on my 4th one. These took me about a month and a half to go. Well, consistent use about a month and a half. I told you I skipped some time. I only got rid of 3. Maybe it's been like 2 months. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. But gone through 3 of them. So this is a nice moisturizer. It makes my skin feel moist, except now that it's colder outside. I've added something to my skincare routine. I've added the Super Hydrate. It's like in a purple jar, and I put that on as well. But really nice. I wanted to add some SPF into my routine, so I actually bought the Black Girl sunscreen. And I have that sunscreen, and I like that sunscreen. It's like a clear matte sunscreen. However, I was like, I would like my moisturizer to have sunscreen in it just to cut down on a step. And so after I finished the first one, I switched to the Holy Hydration with SPF. This one is like a classic white type of sunscreen moisturizer. Why am I showing you the empty jar? Like, you won't believe me. The SPF one, I still wear that to this day. And it works fine. It just gives you that SPF. It's a little bit... It feels a little bit, not drier, but yeah, a little bit drier than the regular non-SPF one. And so this is the new packaging. So again, this was the original packaging. This is the packaging of the one with the SPF in it. And then this is the new packaging with the one with the SPF in it. Yeah, so I have 3 different color jars, and I finished these 3. And yep, I currently have another one. And this is, let me show you. Ooh! What I've added to my routine is the Super Hydrate as well. And this is like a jelly. I'm almost done this, but I ain't had time to wait. This is like a jelly moisturizer. And I put that over top of the one with the SPF in it. Okay? So we have those. Done. Then eye cream. I finished, and my eye cream is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration. I think it does what it needs to do. Keeps my under eyes. I don't really have dry skin, but like, you're never too young for eye cream. So this is the first Holy Hydration. Again, packaging changes. This is the first Holy Hydration I finished. And then, before I went to the second Holy Hydration, see, packaging changes, I went ahead and tried this Boscia Indigo Eye Cream because I got this in a free sample. I got this as a sample of something. It was free. And I went through this. I'm going to tell y'all something. I like this one better than the e.l.f. one. I do. It's a little bit more moisturizing, and I almost feel like it plumps my under eyes a little bit. However, this is $40. We are not doing that. This is $40, and so I'm gonna stick with my e.l.f. because my e.l.f. gives my under eyes moisturized. It moisturizes them. It does fine, but this, I feel like it plumps them a little bit. But we're not paying $40. So unless y'all know, if y'all know a better eye cream that come in a little jar, that's better than yeah. So went through these 3. How exciting is this? I'll do my serums last. So the nighttime, I've gone through 3 night creams. So I use the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Night Cream. But at first, before I started using that one, because I kind of wanted my skincare to be the same, before I started using that one, I used the Makeup Revolution Hydration Boost Night Nourishing Hydrating Cream. It's a night cream. I really like this cream. Oh, I really liked this cream. Thick. I like my night cream to be thick. This is thicker than the e.l.f. one. I like my night cream to be thick and lathering and all. And it was one of those creams where it's thick and it almost melts a little bit, like a coconut oil or something like that. And so I really enjoyed this. This is $14 for 1.69 fluid ounces. But then I switched to the e.l.f. I don't know how much this is. The e.l.f. Holy Hydration Night Cream. And that's what this looks like. I like this too. This is thick, just not as thick as this, but this is thick and it melts into the skin as well. I don't know how much you get in here. I think you get a little bit, probably about the same. So this Holy Hydration Night Cream, still use it. It's really nice. I love to slather my face with so many thick, juicy things. I got 2 of these finished. I really like these jars. I don't know what I want to do with them. I'm crafty. I really want to keep them, take off the lettering. So we finished 2 e.l.f. Holy Hydration Night Creams. This is the only right now high-end item in my skincare routine. Well, I have an Estee Lauder cream I'm trying out, but the only consistent that it's locked into my skincare routine that I will keep purchasing, and it's from Laneige, and it's their water sleeping mask, and I finished 2 of them. This is, you get 2.3 fluid ounces. This is around $32. I love this stuff. It's like putting on a sheet of water with, I just can't explain it. This is lavender and this is the regular. The lavender smells really nice. I don't necessarily need the lavender. Like, oh God, it smells so good. It smells so good. But I finished, and I'm on my last one. I need to buy another one. So I finished the regular and I finished the lavender, and they smell so good. I love the regular. The regular has just like a fresh water scent. I love this stuff. And again, I only finished 2 in a year. Like it just depends on how often and how much product you use. Skincare, you don't really need a lot of product to be effective. So I wasn't necessarily consistent with the amount I'm using. Again, I try to be very consistent with my usage, but there were, you know, times where I didn't. So like, it's very weird in terms of the number of items that I finished versus compared to others. Don't know what to tell you. Don't have the data on that. Don't have the data. And then finally, let's get into these serums. So all of my serums that I use 3 serums during the day and 3 serums at night, and they are from Good Molecules -1. My under eye serum is from Makeup Revolution, and I like that one. So I finished, which ones did I use during the day? All right, during the day, I have the Makeup Revolution one, and then I have the, let me make sure I'm telling you the right ones. I feel like I use that at night. Whatever. Okay. Whatever, I'm just showing to you. I finished 2 of the Daily Brightening Serums. I don't use a lot of serum. Again, it's a dropper bottle. It's a dropper bottle situation. It varies how much I use, but I finished 2 of the Daily Brightening Serums. Really like these. I like the combination of serums, like I said. They're like $6 or $8. All of my serums are between $6 and $8. The Makeup Revolution one, I do think it's like $14, but finished 2 Daily Brightening Serums. I finished 2 Niacinamide serums. For the life of me, I can't remember, is this the one I put on second during the day or second at night? I don't remember. I feel like it's during the day. At night. I don't know. I finished 2 of the Niacinamide serums. I finished 2 of those. I really like these. Good. My skin is the best it's ever been, you guys. Really. I finished 1 of the hyaluronic acid serums. Why just 1? I don't know. I use all these serums every day. I don't know. But this is, you know, everyone's favorite acid, the hyaluronic acid. Finished that, and then I finished 1. I know I use very light of this. This is the Discoloration Correcting Serum. And I finished 1 of these. And I don't think I'm going to finish anything before the year is up. Some things are pretty close, but I don't think so. So I went ahead and filmed this video. But yes, that's all my empties, and that's all the skincare. And I want to continue this. I'm going to dump my empties bin into with the skincare into my closet tote out of the way, and see how many, I don't know, 5 year, 3 year, 5, I don't know. But I want to keep this up, and I want to keep track of it and have that visual representation of using things up, because that's important. And especially with skincare, because skincare is, you're not going to see results immediately. You know, you have to be consistent. And this is my message to you. Stay consistent. And like looking back on that, like on the days, like I feel like, you know, there's been like a week or 2 where I didn't do any skincare at all. And I'm like, I feel like I ain't do my skincare. And then I look at that bin and I'm like, you did a lot. You used a lot. And you know, all we can do is get better. All we can strive for is to be better than yesterday. So I'm really happy I got to share those with you. Let me know what you've been using up this year, what you used up the most. If you want to know, since I told you my journey of toners, this is my current favorite toner. I think I'm going to keep with this. $10 for 12 ounces. It is the Thayer's Facial Toner Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula Rose Petal. It says alcohol free, so it's not alcohol in it. I love this stuff. Only $10. You get 12 ounces. So this is the toner I'm gonna stay with for a while. Really enjoying. They have different scents and different things. I'll try some others, but $10. And I'm like just halfway finished, and I've had this for months. So really excited. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.